Hi love, welcome. This is the quick hairstyle we'll be making today, and it is the roll, talk, twist, whatever you call it type of hair. And let's just start. So the very first thing I did was to figure out where my side pattern was going to be. There's actually a very particular place on everybody's face that makes it look the best. So take your time to figure that place out. And then I went ahead to section the whole piece away. So I wanted to be able to, in the course of carrying this hair, redo the side. I want to be able to change the design on this section when I can after a while. So I want to make stitch braids, later two stitch braids, but for now it's going to just be gelled down. So I made sure to leave a little space behind my ear where I can tuck in the tail of this braid so that I will be able to pull it out after some days and change the hairstyle. So that this is set, I will go ahead and start making the braid for the hair before I crochet the hair onto the hair. So this is my braid pattern. Please, as you watch, do not skip the adverts that play. That way I can make some money from the video, and I really will like that because I'm saving up to get a camera. So please, if you can afford to, do not skip the ads, and if you must have to skip the ads, fine, just leave a thumbs up so that you can help you to promote my channel and show it to other people, and that way I can still grow and make money. You understand? Thank you so much. So this is how it looks like. I used a latch hook to crochet the tail, the remaining piece. I'll be using darling hair, kinky hair for this tutorial, and this color is just going to be easier to see on camera, and that was just what I had, and I am not feeling too bad about it. So after crocheting the last piece, I will go ahead and start putting in the hair extension how I want it to lie down. So I want the first one at the back to lie from up to down, kind of, and so I use the latch hook to connect the hair. It's very easy, just form a, I don't know, it's easy, just watch. If you don't know how to use a latch hook, it's very easy. I'm going to zoom up closer later so that you can see. So after doing that, you also need bobby pins. I start rolling the hair, try to make it tight. So when I roll it up to where I want it to be, and you can see I'm rolling backwards, I was rolling towards the back here. So I pin, mostly try to make sure you pin the two ends. That's the place that needs to be secured the most, and that was it. It was sturdy. The previous time I have done tutorials on this hair in my channel, I usually use needle and thread. After putting in the pin, I go back with needle and thread and just try to fortify the kinky so that it doesn't come off. But after making it on myself, I understand why people do not sew it after using bobby pins, because it is sturdy enough, it is strong enough, and will not come out. And well, I would rather have it be only pinned so that if I want to reduce the bulk or retwist it or refold it, I can do that later. I made this hair myself, so even if it comes up, even if I am in a public place, I will just retwist it back and pin it. Very easy, very convenient. This hairstyle is really easy when you figure it out. So I brush the hair to make sure it is fluffed out and take away all the tingle, tingle, tangle, tangle, dangling things. So sometimes I use like a scissors to take off any excess one that is dangling that might make the hair look weird when I am done. So I just place it how I want it to be and pin. Now there is this little secret I didn't know you could do that I found out. That's like stretching. If you finish rolling the hair and you need it to cover a certain distance and it doesn't cover the whole distance, just pull out from the middle, tug out on the hair. You know it's like a rolled something, right? From the middle, just pull it, like stretch it out a little to make the rolled part straight, to make the rolled part longer. Yeah, longer. So I use my hand and just look at where I want the next roll to be, and then I crochet the hair along that distance. So that's why you can see me feeling the hair from like left to right, or like where I want it to lay. And then when I've added the hair, I will then, okay, I missed one in the middle there, so I went ahead and added it, and my roll is complete. So I will now gather it together, comb it out. If it has long tangles or knotty parts, I use scissors to cut it off. Then I start rolling just like that. So, and then I can feel where there is space. I just fluff out the hair a little bit to make sure it covers where I want it to cover. If it's too short, as you're fluffing it out, you elongate it. If it's too slim, as you're lying it down, you press it and just like play with the kinky hair to shape it into what you want. It's just like someone with a natural hair texture rolling her hair in place, like the same thing. So I want the next one to go like this. So now I will put the hair extension just like that. So now I have just the side part left, the flat side. And as I said, I want to be able to take this down in a couple of days and change whatever design I have there. So the tail has to be able to come off and be independent of the whole of the rest of the hairstyle. So I use a rubber band to hold it in there and then braided the rest of it just to keep it more protected. Now I will proceed to tuck it into my braids there and use a latch pin, sorry, a bobby pin to hold it down. I can as well just pull some of the hair extension to cover it on top, or even crochet a tiny piece on top of it and just fluff it underneath the rest. This hair is so light, it's so painless, it is so light. It feels like I just packed my natural, that's if I have plenty hair, of course, which I don't have. It's just like I have hair and I packed my hair, and it was so light and it's so airy and colorful and fun, and I had fun with the hair. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.